Cause like about the school thing, like I was thinking about it, but then at the same time I was like, if I went to school and like didn't actually pursue that, like, cause I was always scared of the debt.
And be a stripper.
And
Yo, what's up, y'all boys, man? Welcome back to the podcast. If you like the intro, please sub to the channel and like the vid because it only gets better from here on out. But with that being said, let's hop right into it.
Your parents they didn't teach you to prepare for life?
they always just wanted me to be a nurse.
And
Like
why
they
didn't you do
always
that?
told
And why didn't you do that?
because I saw like my friend's mom who was a nurse and she was always working and always miserable.
Okay.
And I also saw.
Okay, so what? Being an adult is not fun.
Mhm.
Y'all, I already know I stopped it off the gate, but I gotta drop an important message here. A lot of these young motherfuckers, I'm already young myself, but I already faced the realization that being an adult is hard and like being successful is hard. A lot of these young guys, especially like high school guys, think that life is easy, y'all. And I try to tell them young boys that and no matter how old you are, how much money you make, life is not easy, bro. It's a constant grind wherever. And for the younger people listening to me, like for you guys that aren't adults yet, like under 18, life is a grind. Just embrace it. Find something you want to do, monetize your passion, your hobby, or find a job that you really love, and you will get through it. But it's a grind. It's not easy. Don't let nobody. I know you see a lot of motherfuckers blowing up quick on social media and YouTube or whatever, and or stocks. They get rich off of like one stock or something crazy or crypto, but it don't work that way. Trust me, I wasn't on the investing side of this world too. I still am, and it's a grind to even make it that far. Only a small percentage of motherfuckers just blow up and make a lot of money out of the blue. So don't let that shit like skew your vision of what it's actually like to be an adult and to be successful. It's gonna be a grind. Just be prepared.
Being an adult is not fun. At least there's a nurse, which nurses don't typically get married, but they at least earn enough money to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
See, what it is you're cute. And you get by on being cute, but that shit don't last. Cute and lazy is not a good mix.
Let's give him a round of applause for that statement right there, man. Because there's a lot of women out here that want to be luxury housewives and shit, and not do nothing in life. Don't want no profession, nothing to their name, but just to be a housewife. Like I said, man, I like me a woman that got drive, dedication, goals, all of that. That shit is attractive to me. You feel me? That shit is beautiful. We need to get away from the stigma that women needed to stay in the crib all day, because they can be productive to society just like us, you know? Us men, I want to say. For the men that think in an old school type of way. And number two, man, it's just, I don't know, it's just something real motivating when, like, you got a partner that's a grinder like you, that's working on herself every day like you. Like, even when you're feeling shitty, you don't be like, okay, she working, so I'm gonna work. You get what I'm saying? Like, it works both ways. She don't be your motivator as well. So, fellas, please look for women out here that want to be successful and they dedicated to their motherfucking grind, you know? Dedicated to their craft, because it will make you better in the long run as well.
And you got to be smarter than this. So don't tell me about what the men are doing. If you're not even, you need to go ask your mother. Then you need to figure out, or I'm gonna be honest, even if you ask your mom, don't sound like they do that good of a job directing you. And even if they are doing a good job directing you, you don't do a good job in listening.
Mm-hmm.
So, hard head make a soft ass. There'll be another 22-year-old version of you next week.
Yeah. I was just confused. Can I just ask something? Cause like about the school thing, like I was thinking about it, but then at the same time I was like, if I went to school and like didn't actually pursue that, like, cause I was always scared of the debt.
And be a stripper.
And no.
be an escort. You got to do something in this world to make money. I don't care about your fears, young lady.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I saw somebody it didn't work out for. Well, I fear this, I fear that. How about you fear being homeless or a whore?
Yeah, I do fear that.
What?
Y'all boys need to listen to what he talking about. This applies to everybody, not this woman. Stop being scared of growing yourself, man. Being uncomfortable, I know it's weird. It feels weird. It feels strange. You might fear being uncomfortable, but that's how you grow. That's the big message he's getting out right here, man. But besides the money talk we talk about, you know, just stop being scared to try new things, bro. Cause look at every motherfucker on this YouTube platform. If they didn't try to express themselves on YouTube and monetize their passion and be different from the world, they wouldn't be successful on this platform. You know? Don't be scared to challenge yourself, man. That's a big ass goal and a big ass lesson he's teaching right now. But pertaining to the school lesson and debt, y'all listen. Don't worry about that. Cause what you should be thinking about in the long run, especially you going into college, is I'm gonna have debt, but after this I'm gonna be successful. I'm finna pay it off. You gotta think of it as investing in yourself. That's what college is. You invest into that education, so when you get into your career, that money not gonna be nothing to you. You don't be making enough money that this debt is gonna be nothing. So don't be scared to try new, but my main message here is to don't be scared to try new things. I used to be like that. I'm gonna give y'all a funny example, just to bring some humor up. I used to not eat sushi. I used to be like, sushi's raw fish, that's nasty. And I used to not eat medium rare steak. I used to have tire cooked, well done steak every night because I used to think it was raw. In the moment I opened my mind and tried those foods, I was like, oh my god, this is the best way to eat steak, or sushi is fire. I like both of those foods now. And that was really my gateway into trying new things, you know? Like, for real. Like, when I was 18, I went to college in Missouri. I finished high school in Florida, and I'm from Florida. But I went to school in Missouri so I could put myself in an uncomfortable position to where I would have to find myself and find my true personality. And it worked. Now you get me talking on the mic. If I were to never do that, I would never be talking on the mic. I would still be a scared son of a bitch, for real, that was thinking I was shy. And I'm not shy, bro. I learned that when I went to school and I had to build my own personality and figure out myself. That's what I did. I didn't know nobody, and I came back with a boatload of friends, long-term friends, man. Shout out to y'all boys that went to school with me out there. I fuck with y'all heavy. But please don't be scared to just to try new things and be different, man. Jump head first into it, you know what I'm saying? And try it out. At least try it. That's all I want to say, man. Don't be scared to bet on yourself. Don't. Try different things, experience everything in this world, because you only on here for a finite amount of time, for a limited amount of time, and you don't want to feel like at the end of your journey that you wasted time on this earth because you were scared.
Well, then do something about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I work a lot.
No, ma'am, you're working a lot with no competency. You're capped. Let's say you're an extremely hard worker and you're really good at what you do. There is an upper limit on how much you're worth. You can't work that long, ma'am. The female body is not designed to bear those kind of burdens. You got to grow up.
Alright, y'all. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my tips, advice, and commentary on this topic. I hope you had a good day or night whenever you're watching this. And with that being said, I'm out.